Alright, let's try this again. I'll begin this video by asking my current classroom to remain quiet so that I can finish this recording without interruption. This is the part from our dimensioning presentation. All the dimensions are shown, and we are going to create this part in Inventor. This part is unique in that it requires 3 different sketches to do an additive part. You could try to create this part through a subtractive method, but it's a little faster if we just draw and then add on and then add on. So I'm going to be using an additive method to create this part. We're going to begin in Inventor by clicking New Part and choosing Start 2D Sketch. And we will choose our XY plane for this sketch. I'm going to position my center point down here towards the bottom left, and I'll go ahead and zoom out a little bit. All I need to draw for this particular piece is a rectangle that measures close to the dimensions shown in our picture. Dimensions here are 3 by 2. So I go back to Inventor and I want to add those dimensions. 3 and 2. That's all I need for that part, or that piece of our final part. I will extrude that a distance of 0.5. Remember, on that picture, each square of the graph paper is 1/4. So the thickness of this back section right back here was 0.5. Now the next piece that I'll draw is going to be this bottom portion down here, and so it is 2 inches wide and 0.5 tall. So I'm going to draw a rectangle. This time I'm going to start a sketch. No work planes now, but I choose this face. I'm going to start my rectangle by grabbing this corner. You get that green dot that guarantees that you've connected, and it's going to be dimensioned as 2 and 0.5. Then we say Finish Sketch. Now this time when I click on Extrude, it won't know which part to extrude, so after I click on Extrude, I have to click inside my profile. This time it actually grabbed it. No, sometimes it won't. The distance that we're extruding it, let's look at this. We are extruding it 2 inches, okay? So in Inventor, our extrusion distance is 2. For the final piece of this part, to draw this little triangular shaped wedge thing that sits on top of this, I actually need to rotate my part around, so I'm going to use Orbit to spin the part around because I'm going to create the sketch on this back face, this side right here. So start sketch on this face, and I'm just going to draw some lines this time. I'm going to start at this corner, make sure I get that green dot. I'm going to draw a line vertically, and then I'm going to draw it up and connect to here. I'm also going to go ahead and draw the other 2 sides of the shape, even though they are defined by the existing shape. You still need to draw those lines. I need 1 dimension on this. I need the height right here is 0.5. It's 2 grid squares on the drawing. Now when I go back and extrude, I'm going to spin this around so we can see it the way it's supposed to be sitting right here. This time when I extrude, the shape's going the wrong direction. So we have these arrows on our extrusion window. I just click the other arrow and it flips it over. It doesn't go the same distance though. This wedge shape right here, this piece, is only 1 inch. So for my extrusion distance, and it doesn't matter which one of these I type it in, I just type in 1 and press OK, and you are finished. Complete. That is done. Good luck.